It is apparent to us that there are a growing number of elected and appointed officials who are not honoring their own oaths to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of both the United States and the state of Missouri. And therefore, it seems imperative that if we want to preserve, protect, and defend the Bill of Rights and that Constitution, we have to find different ways to do that. And one of those ways is to empower people in the community to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. And that's what this project is about.
We called this conference today to officially introduce the project, which is a landmark initiative, the first of its kind in the country, that we think will empower citizens.
Okay, my name is Specialist Anthony Collins. I'm serving in the Army, 101st St. Louis on leave. I'm scheduled to be back on my way to Iraq Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Last Friday night around 11, somewhere between 11 and 11:30 p.m. I was on my way to see a few friends before I was due to fly out the next morning to go to Iraq. I was stopped by the police. They were stopping each other, redirecting traffic.
About 18 months ago, when this project became public, I was stunned by the amount of controversy, even national controversy we received, because at its essence, it's simply a project aimed at helping people know and protect their rights in a part of our community where our research and our experience has shown that those rights were very often in jeopardy.
We chose the Fairground Park neighborhood for this pilot program because from our understanding and from some early research that we did, we found that several police districts within the Fairground Park neighborhood, and we identified in particular districts 5, 6, and 8, were some of the busiest in the city for negative police activity.
So I stopped the car, got out of the car, attempted to talk to the police officer, attempted to get some kind of instruction for him. He used profanity, he called me out of my name. Then he reaches for his mace or pepper spray. He pulls it out. I asked him not to do that because I saw him pulling for it. So he takes the cap off the can and sprayed me in the face once. Then he sprayed me with it again. And after spraying me twice, then he yells at me to, get on the, the blank ground. I get down on my knees, and put your, and then he tells me to put my effing face on the ground, which I, did that. Then I was handcuffed and told that I was going to jail.
I would think that it's a pretty simple, straightforward, and benign activity to help people know and protect their civil liberties.
For generations, minority and poor citizens have been subject to unwarranted stops, brazen harassment, and brutal, unnecessary force by police with no recourse to hold police and other law enforcement officials accountable for their actions. Project Vigilant, as Brenda pointed out, will give citizens in the Fairground Park community a more meaningful way to hold police accountable and a way to see themselves as valued citizens in the process, not marginalized people with no real rights to protect.
I'm trying to really regain my trust in the justice system, and I'm really trying to work through the system and through things that have been established I'm trying to seek justice here. I'm really trying to regain my faith in the fact that we have rights as human beings and as citizens of the United States,